Alright, welcome back everybody to Tut and Dex Plays Minecraft. Today we're at the glass factory, and like in the last episode I was working on the jungle rail. And as you've seen, I'm going to need an obscene amount of green glass if I'm going to do that in my jungle. So I built a couple of cactus farms. And these are real simple designs. They've been around for a while. And to make that green glass, I need cactus. So I got these cactus farms. And these are real simple designs, like I said. And basically the concept is that, like that right there, whenever a cactus grows one notch, it can't, I can demonstrate, I guess. But the idea is when you have a cactus and it's sitting there at one block high, and if you put a piece of block beside it, like so, it makes the cactus drop or break off. So that cactus there actually fell on the cactus and destroyed itself. That's one thing about cactus, you gotta be careful. Like if you ever throw your pickaxe at a cactus, it could destroy it. It's like lava. It'll destroy the block. So now I gotta go get one more cactus here, because I need 32. Okay. So the design is pretty simple. So in the middle, I got the cobblestone blocks with signs all the way around, which represents a block. So when the cactus grows, it thinks it's growing beside a block and breaks. Then around the perimeter, I got glass that breaks the ones on the edge. So again, pretty simple design. Now underneath, I have a hopper system that basically these are all chained together. So those hoppers run underneath here, pick up these, and then run under here, and then go into a dropper chain upwards, which goes into hoppers that go into the furnace. So they're automatically cooked down into green dye. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start building this. So I'm going to start off with, this is my pickup system. Now your delivery, I'm using hoppers, but you can just drop these straight down into a like a water tube or whatever. So I'm just dropping it into the hopper. So this is basically going to be your output. So what you output into is up to you. So you start off with a 3x3, then you just add 3 to each side. Like so. So then you get this kind of cross pattern thing. Man, I just thought of something. I need some signs. We're going to need some signs. We're going to need, I don't know, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17 signs total. And I hope I got the wood for the signs. I think I do. Let's see. I got a couple. Alright, let's just make some signs here. Well, that'd be plenty. I didn't need that. Get rid of some stuff here, and then we're going to go in and put these signs up. Got some glass already, that's good. And we'll go over here and finish building it since I got all my stuff. And let's see, go up like this. And we want to put a sign in here that stops the water flow. That's probably not necessarily necessary with a hopper. But if you're building some kind of water tube or something, you just want them to drop down into maybe you're going down 5 or 6 blocks, dropping into a hopper. You want to stop the water here. And then on top of this, basically what we're going to do is build a 13 by 13 square. And I got the corners already marked. So I'll just go ahead and fill out the outline. I'll go ahead and pause the video while I build this square, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the outline built. So I went too high. Again, it's 13 by 13, so and just too tall. So now what we're going to do, we're just going to put the floor in it. Except for I fell. And I did put some torches down in here too, because I had to have some room to get down in here and work for the hoppers. So, and I built that too low. I think I gotta take that one off. There we go. So basically you want to build at the end of at the bottom of your second cobblestone right here. Right there is where we want to build the floor at. And we're just going to cover all this up because we'll uncover it here in a minute. And you'll see why it's easy to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill in all this floor, and I'll be right back when I get done. Okay, I'm back. Just finished up the last few blocks here, and we're ready to start the next phase, which will be we'll use some dirt. And this will be basically I'm just really using dirt just to get the cobble and sand up there. You can see there's nothing under there, but we'll tear this out later. So basically start right dead in the corner and then skip a block. Cactus can't grow right beside each other.
Cacti.
Cacti. Thanks for the grammar police section over there. Dax is, by the way, you want to explain what you're doing there while I'm just placing blocks?
I don't know what I'm doing.
He said he's working on a bridge between our houses over at the main base, so we'll see how that turns out here after we get this built. Alright, so now on top of all this dirt, basically just want to do cobble. Like so. Then once you get, man, I keep misplacing those blocks. Get that done, then go pick up all this. If I don't pick it up, then it ends up in the furnace. Which cobble is okay for the furnace, it'll cook, but dirt would stop up the furnace. So now we just put sand on the top of all this. So we'll get the sand at the ready. Missed one there, but I'll get him in a minute. Okay, like that. So, before we do the cactus, we're going to do our cutters. So, like I said, we'll have glass around the outside, and then, but on the inside, we'll have right in this air block right in here. We'll have our signs. So, it'll stack up like that. We'll just put 4 signs around. Alright, so that will cut those 4 squares, that square, that square, this square, that square. Then we just go over here and make another one. So we do 4 of these. Like so. 2 more. And this will cut the cactus. And also, while I'm thinking about it, put a torch on this. I did have a couple of instances where a skeleton or a zombie or something, I think a skeleton, it was bones, so it was a skeleton. He spawned on top, I guess he spawned on top of one of these blocks, and he actually fell in and then drowned, and then his bones ended up in my furnace and stopped it up, so don't hurt to have some torches. And the last sign right here. Good. And boom. Alright. So, the next thing is to place the glass cutters around the edge. So, to do that, we'll just get a starter block going. I want to go one high. And start like that. And I'll basically do a perimeter, and this will be too high as well, and I'll pause, and when I'm done I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the glass perimeter built, so now all we gotta do is put the cacti in, and some, well, that's not the last thing, but that's the next thing. So cacti on the way. So placing cactus is always fun. I guess I bored Dax to death. Alright, jump, jump, jump. Huh. Oh, I need 36, not 32. Daggone it. Alright, gotta go grab some more cactus here. Or cacti. Need 6. Need 4 more. Gosh, my keyboard is acting crazy. Okay, so now we'll go back and finish that up. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep though and get it daytime. Put these last 4 cacti on. Go ahead and put some torches down while I'm at it. This will keep monsters from spawning on the edges here and falling into the water. Like I said, just don't anything gunk up the plumbing. That's really only necessary if you got it, you plan on wiring it into a furnace. If you're not going into a furnace, then you don't have to worry about monsters. I would keep it dark on purpose, that way you get some gunpowder and arrows and whatnot. So let's see, let's get down. Put the last cactus on. Alright, so here and here and here and here. Nice. Alright, so now, next step, we just gotta clear out this dirt. Any sand we might have dropped in here. This design, by the way, this is a common design. I've seen a couple of people already do videos on this design on YouTube. I know Etho did one and a few other people. So this isn't really my design, but the concept's pretty simple. You know, you could actually do this a lot easier or a lot simpler. But anyway, so that's got all the dirt cleared out. Now we can place our water. Go ahead and place the water buckets. And this will funnel all the cacti and down into the center. And basically we'll put this in each corner. Let me just take a quick look around the perimeter and make sure I don't have anything else kind of odd. Any kind of weird block can disrupt your water flow. Okay, put one there, and there, and one in this corner. So I'm gonna go get 4 more buckets of water. Got a little spring over here. And we'll do the middle part. So, like I said, you'll see why I cover that up at the very beginning. So this is why. So you see all that water basically comes down into this spot. So what you got to do, we just want to clear out all these blocks that don't have water. Like so. And now our little hole is uncovered. Like that. And then we basically want to put a water block here, 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 and here. So in these 4 places. And that will make everything go down into the middle. Like that. And that's basically a fully operational cactus farm. So now the cacti will just, when they're cut, they'll fall off. And then they'll flow down to the middle, go in that hopper, and follow the chain all the way to the furnace. So that's how I built that. Alright, so I'm going to put some of this stuff away and grab some, I already got some, this has been running for a while. See how many cacti, how many dye I have. Yep, got several stacks coming in here. Got some in the hopper. So, yep, I can make plenty of green glass and get it to the jungle. I'm just going to put some of this stuff away. Actually, how much glass? About time to start farming some more sand. Go ahead and get these fired up. Sandstone. Okay, so I'm going to run back to the main base. We'll see what Dax is up to, and then we'll head back over to the jungle right quick and finish up the tunnel. Okay, I'm back. Back at the jungle here. I decided to wait on showing you Dax's progress. Looks like he was getting close to being done. So last night I did quite a bit of glass work. And I'll go ahead and take the railway over. I got most of the glass already done. I just got to do just a little piece at the very end here. I ran out of glass. So pretty cool ride I think. Into the tunnel. And into the base. So really all I gotta do is this little piece right here. So go ahead and get started here. So do it right this way, I guess. And I'll probably fill that in with dirt. Dun, dun, dun. Round and round we go. All the way to the edge. Get it all enclosed. Ta-da. So there we go. That's all the way to the safe, all the way to the temple. And we can just ride this rail any time of night. Not to worry about monsters grabbing us or anything like that. And that's the first tunnel line, so now I want to go up to the top of the treehouse and we'll look at it from up on top. With this green glass, it looks pretty natural actually. It's not very intrusive at all, so it's not like it's not very standoutish, I guess. It just kind of blends into the terrain. And we'll go up here and do that. I did find, well, I'll show you when I get up here. I did find another temple cruising around the jungle, but it's pretty good ways away, and that's when I thought, well, if I build a train track to that, it's going to take a ton of glass. I mean, a ton. It's about 500 blocks away, so you figure 500 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 glass. Yeah, that's a lot of glass. Anyway, let's try to find the tram here. There it is. So you can kind of see it down there. You know, on the water, it's kind of loud. It's going to stand out a little bit, but for the most part, as it weaves through the jungle there, you can just kind of see it. It looks pretty natural, really. So I think it looks good. The other temple is that direction. And can't really see it. I do have some torches that kind of lead the way, but it's basically that direction, kind of at an angle over that way. Probably about right in there, about 500 blocks. So that's quite an effort to do the train for that. So that's why I built the cactus farms. And what I do is when I'm at work, and sometimes even overnight, I'll just go to my glass factory and go AFK and just like to let the cactus farms work. And then I can go over there and get the sand in no time and get it smelted. So no big deal with the glass factory. And we could always expand it if we need to, or find another desert and build another one. Just, you know, whatever. Plenty of sand out in the world. So, well, the first line is complete. So I don't really know what we'll do in the next episode. We're still collecting ender pearls, so hopefully we'll get our 10 ender pearls that we need so we can go to the end and fight the end dragon. I really want to do that. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. I like that. Alright, so until next episode, Tut is out. Have a good day.